Representative Nicastro voted for the second largest tax increase in Connecticut history. In that vote, that he so proclaims that he brought $2 million to City of Bristol, the real number was $1.9 million that he brought to City of Bristol. And he didn't bring that number to City of Bristol. That number was put in the budget to replace the car income tax that we're losing. You just heard our comptroller get up, which says we're losing anywhere from $500,000 to $1 million. So even if we get most of it, we're still in the hole. That's number one. Number two is in that budget was a minimum of $4.5 million cut to Bristol Hospital, our second largest employer in the City of Bristol. That cut caused approximately 40 employees to lose their job. Bristol people, our neighbors, our friends, that are now on unemployment because of that budget that Representative Nicastro voted for. They're currently today, even with the adjustments to the budget, about $3 million in the hole. And Bristol Hospital is still trying to figure out how much they're in the hole because the Democratic leadership at the Capitol don't know what they're doing. Nobody knows what the real numbers are. In that cut, which yes, Mr. Nicastro, Representative Nicastro was in the military and commended for his service, was a $112,000 cut to the Honor Guard. The Honor Guard that plays for deceased military members. That alone should have been a no vote for the budget. Take away everything else. That ultimately was restored, but only after I raised the point and made a big noise. Mr. Nicastro did a lot for the City of Bristol. His legacy now is voting for the second largest increase in Connecticut history.